Huh?
What did you do? Bust a meth lab or what?
I don't know.
There was three squad, five was double cruisers. They were spinning down Chesterfield about 70 miles an hour.
I see one squad, and there's a fire truck sitting over there. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna say it's probably like, I don't know.
I'm glad I'm moving out of the same time.
Yeah, I'll be moving this summer.
More towards the fairgrounds.
Yep, we're going towards Centerburg. I just live right here on the corner.
I got to make sure I don't have no road down here and I had enough stuff. If it's pouring all the tools over the truck one night,
Right.
all the top, really good. I took the truck off my porch.
Oh yeah.
Name tag on his jacket, he top to the top.
Yep. That's all right. I had some girl who was drunk. It came around the corner right here and ran into the back of my Durango that I just got done painting last summer. She took off, and I have her on camera.
Mm-hmm.
I got cameras all over my property, and I can see the driver and everything, plain as day. And do what? Gentleman right down the road. Oh, my wife's talking to me. She's right there at the door. She was trying to figure out who I was talking to. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you too. Be safe. But yeah, this is what happens, guys. This is what happens. This is why I feel sorry for this town. Normally when you see a fire truck, a squad, and 6 cops, that pretty much is telling you that either someone OD'd or someone tried to harm themselves. This is how it works in this town, and I feel so sorry for the people that lives there. But right there where you see the squad at, there's 3 houses all together. 3 houses all together is a well-known drug house. They sell and do all that kind of stuff out of there. It's pretty much a trap house is what it is. It's a trap house, and all 3 of those houses are trap houses, to be honestly. And the sad part is there are 2 older couples that live right there on the other side of that house, of the trap house. So this is how it goes. This is how it goes. Every time. This is how it is. You get traffic in and out. Pretty much right where that white truck just pulled in is a trap house. It's hard to see. It's hard to see because I got the lights shining right on me. But yeah, right there. There you go. But yeah, it's this town is, this is what I deal with every single weekend, Monday through Sunday. We always have police officers. We have people getting warrants. We have people doing this, harming themselves, or a drug overdose. This is what it is every night, and it has to come to a halt, guys. So if you know anybody who will cry out for help or show signs that they're wanting off of something, if they're addicted to something but they just don't know how to come out and say, hey, can you please help me? Watch for the signs before this shit happens right here. This is what happens when something goes too long and people just wait around. And just remember, this is someone's daughter, probably someone's mother, someone's granddaughter, grandson. What? I can't, I don't know. I don't know. It's probably a drug overdose, like always. No, I was just saying, I don't know. I can't see. I just can't see. I just know there's 6 cops over there. There's fire trucks and 2 squads. That's all what I know. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing. Please, if you know anybody it's needing help and they are showing signs, and if you don't know what the signs are, I can show you. It's very, very easy. Very easy to see the signs in someone who's needing help. You just gotta know what you're looking for. I've been around enough people, and I helped quite a few people that was wanting off of something, off of alcohol, off of drugs. And I knew quite a few people. And the sad part was, I was the one that was doing it to myself. I was doing it to myself, and I was seeing the signs that people were crying out for help, and I was telling them, get off of it. Get help. And they did. I saved maybe 1 or 2 lives. I saved relationships. I saved marriages. But the sad part was, I was doing it. And I feel sorry for these people. I really do. I feel sorry that they couldn't stop them sooner. But like I said, 90% of the time when you see a fire truck, a squad, and anywhere from 3 to 4 cops, city cops, and a sheriff, you know it's bad. You know it's not good at all. You know for a fact that someone overdosed or someone harmed themselves, because honestly, we don't have a lot of old folks that lives up and down here. There's like maybe, oh God, maybe 3 houses with old folks that lives right through here. Mainly it's all young kids. It lives down through here. Mainly it's all young kids. And I'm not talking like young, like 15. I'm talking like anywhere from the age of 21 clear up to 30 years old. There's not a lot of old folks that lives on that side of the street. And but all 4 of those houses, well, all 3 of those houses, the one that you see the top of it here, I step back this way, so like right there where my finger is, there's an apartment up above that place. There's 2 young females that lives there, and their mother, it lives there. I think the mother is like in her 50s or 60s, and the 2 females, they're on drugs, and I'm pretty sure the mother is as well. But their 2 daughters, and they live all upstairs of that place there where my finger is at. And then if you follow my finger to that area, that house is filled with anywhere from 20 to 30 years old. There's a truck that an old guy lives in, an older gentleman. He's probably mid 40s, maybe mid or late 40s. He lives in that red truck. And on the other side of the road going that way, there's like 3 or 4 houses with young people around my age that lives in there. And then we got an older fella that lives here in this house. And yeah, it's just crazy. Normally when you see that, you know it's not good. And it's, I don't know, like this stuff needs to stop, but you can't stop people that don't want to help themselves. You can't sit there and be like, oh, you need to get off this shit. You can tell them and tell them and tell them and tell them every single day. If they're not ready, they're not going to get off of it. When they're ready to get off, that's when they will get off the shit. And yeah, it's bad. They've been there for probably a good, let's see, 10. I'm going to say right now I've been on this video for about 10 minutes now, 11 minutes. About 11 minutes now I've been on this video, right? I've been videoing. So before I did a video, it was probably 5 minutes before I hit play. So they probably been out there for about 13 minutes now, maybe 15 minutes. And this is why I want to give back to my community, because there is nothing to do except for drinking and alcohol, partying, and drugs. That's the two things that all these kids are getting themselves wrapped up into, because there's nothing to do in the goddamn town, and it pisses me off. And it pisses me off that I can't help everybody. But when you see someone walking down your road, and they are trying to stand in the middle of the road and push clouds out of the way to get the sun to come out, and you ask them, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just trying to get the sun to come out. And at first you think, well, maybe there's something mentally wrong with them. But there's not. They're just seriously trying to get the clouds out of the way because they're so far gone into the drugs. And they've been up for days and days and days. Then your mind starts playing tricks on you. You be walking down the road and you be up for 2 weeks straight because you're doing drugs 2 weeks straight and you have not slept. Your mind starts playing with you. That's when people start talking to the stop signs, really thinking that stop sign's talking back to them. See what I'm saying? So please, if you know someone who has an addiction and you know they want help, don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't corner them, but just simply take them to a park, sit down, talk to them, make sure they're ready to go, and then take them before it's too late. And make sure they don't come back to their hometown. You know, don't, like this town here, what happens is they will take these people who's on drugs or alcohol, and they will put them in a rehab right here in this town, and then they will do 90-day program, and they're sober, they're clean for 90 days, and then they will get off of that program, and then they go start hanging out with their friends again. Make sure they go to Cali, Florida, Texas, find something out of state, so that way they can see the beauty in the world somewhere else. So that way they don't get on a flight and come back here for at least 10 years where they will fuck up and relapse. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a video about that because I just seen what was going on over here by my home, and it made me start thinking about, I am blessed that what has happened to me, that I got my life straightened up before that happened to me. And just always remember, stay positive, stay true to yourself, and always remember, always be there for someone. Always be there for someone. I'll talk to y'all later.